Alright, let's go find those chemicals.
Yes, let's, because I am contributing here.
Hey, moral support is important, man.
I'm not helping you with your morals.
So are they in here, or... No, I guess they
Nope.
must be somewhere else.
You have to go through another set of identical rooms to this one.
Oh. Where did it say they were? I didn't even read it.
The laboratory. Oh wait, no.
No, that's where we just were.
They're in the wine cellar, but you
Oh
need
God,
to keep
we're
the wine cellar.
I'm already so confused.
Okay. You need to find. You need to find the key to get into the wine cellar.
Did you hear that? Hang on. Did you hear that?
Nope. I can't hear anything.
Oh, well then. Okay, wine cellar. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Did you see a key in the laboratory?
And I was just telling you, you need to go upstairs to get a key, to get to the wine cellar, to get the chemicals, to get the acid, to get the sweat off
Don't tell me how to play this game.
Well,
I know how to play this game.
You, no, I disagree.
Well, I don't want you to tell me. I want to do it.
Well, you know, okay.
Alright.
Don't go down there. There's a tinderbox in the corner. Okay, I lied. There wasn't a tinderbox.
Yeah, there was.
But there was on the staircase, so, you know.
Your telekinesis was only slightly off that time.
Yeah.
Archives. Wait a minute. Aren't these the old archives?
Well...
So there's the old archives, and then there's the archives.
So they keep the archives within the old archives.
Interesting.
Oh man, the other children cheered you on. His name was voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Oh god.
Another ominous and terrifying loading screen message there.
You know what else is ominous and terrifying? This hallway here.
It's not that bad. Oh, I think I just heard a rat. Rare books.
I think that was just me.
Yep, sure got a lot of rare books stored here. Just one.
Yep.
One rare book.
And it's on the floor.
Now
where
it's up there.
it belongs.
Okay.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching
It's too bright.
African
Let's stop
sun has
doing
continued to
Egypt.
plague our
Okay, go.
expedition,
You're done.
making it impossible to
You're done
dig
with it.
until dusk.
Oh, fine.
No,
How
Daniel's
Professor
telling us
Herbert
about his
managed to
Algeria
find the
trip.
location in
See,
these
I
vast
didn't
plains
know.
of
I can't
nothingness
hear him.
remains a mystery to me.
You know I'm hard of hearing,
When I
Zach.
asked him about the
You're
tomb
drowning
again,
out Daniel,
he told
shush.
me about the legend of
sorry.
Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the
It's
dig
cold
should yield
underneath the
something
desert.
interesting to take back to London and the
That
British
doesn't
Museum.
make any sense. When I put cookies in the oven, they get hot on the top and in the middle.
But do they get hot underneath?
Yes,
Well, what about underneath the oven?
but that's not where the cookies are.
Exactly.
I'm confused.
The sun doesn't come from below. It comes from the top.
Chair, get out of here. Don't need that chair.
It's like when you do the the baking in the oven where it only does the heat from the top. That's what it's
Broil?
like.
Why are we talking about
Yes.
broiling stuff now?
Because that's how the sun works.
Ooh, I can light a fire.
Oh, why would you do that? Now you can't hide from the monsters that are all over this place.
Really, I haven't seen any monsters. I don't think there are even monsters in this game.
You will see a monster. It'll be like ooga booga boo.
17th of
Oh,
May,
here we go. Shush.
1839.
Okay.
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh dear.
That was sure worthy of the 3rd page.
Absolutely. So I am more and more I'm wondering where the people of 1839 got the technology to make talking paper.
Yeah, I guess, you know, in
Oh shit. Sorry.
Jeez.
Didn't mean to touch your pot thing.
Where'd they get the technology to make exploding pots too?
Exploding pots.
Yeah, it just broke in your
those?
hands.
No, I threw it. No more ominous dust. I'm not
It,
fond of all this dust that's just everywhere.
don't you know that one pot in particular explodes whenever you pick it up?
Okay, why? Oh, who's playing the piano? Who is it?
Sorry.
Okay, why is my vision going all wonky?
Because you aren't near light, and you're slowly going insane.
What a wimp. It's so light. Look how you can see how bright it is.
Did you set the brightness to like 1,000,000?
No, it's just like
Because
this
you're
room.
a scary cat.
Okay, I think I've already been in there.
Yep, that's where you came from.
Nice art. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Why?
It's called the sky. I don't think you've ever seen it before.
Like, clearly something fell through there. But there's
It was
nothing here
probably
but
the
the stuff that
wind.
was up there.
It was the wind. Don't you know how strong the wind is in this?
So the wind just
in this
punched a
castle?
hole through the roof.
Yes.
Man, that is some crazy wind. I don't know. I wasn't alive in 1839. I don't know what it was like.
The weather was crazy, man.
Apparently.
It would just like punch you in the face.
Ooh, oil. That's always good. Oh, I hear more hissing ice cream cones.
I hate those things. I like my ice cream cones hissing.
But you just said you hate them.
Well, I
You're
have
gonna
mixed feelings
confuse
on
our
these
audience,
things.
man. They're gonna be like, I don't know, does Marlowe love hissing ice cream cones or hate them? I said both of those things.
Sometimes I don't know what I like, Zach. I just don't know.
The castle is old.
Sometimes you change your mind
Tended
after
to for
listening to
centuries. When the shadow
Well, I think
arrives,
you don't even
it
know
won't
how
take
long it
long
takes for me to
until
change
things
my
start
mind.
falling apart.
Because that was clearly
Just
at
buying
least
time anyway.
5 seconds.
Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will
Oh, wait a
cave in
minute.
on
Oh,
us,
shit, we're in
especially downstairs. Here,
What?
here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
God,
Who cares about lore? Not me.
I
look
do.
at this. Oh, look where I made it.
Fortunately, I already know all the lore, so...
See if I can jump on top of that door. Here we go! Oh, I did it, but then I fell. Did you see that? That was great.
What do you think this is, a Source game?
Oh,
Jump. Look out, it's a monster.
oh. Yeah,
Also,
wrong.
it was just an
Oh, look,
avalanche.
you can lean in this game. That's handy.
Yep.
So I can, like, peek through the hole like this.
Yeah, so,
Ooh.
throw a chair at that hole.
I told you, I don't tell me how to play this game, man.
Or
I haven't
maybe
even gone in this room yet. Let's see what's in
You
here.
could just throw, like, a book at it or something.
Kingdom of Prussia.
I guess
Russia.
the wind was really crazy in Russia. I mean, Prussia. Yeah,
Is
same
that where
thing.
we are? Prussia?
Sure.
Oh, look, another note. Oh, oh! Oh god. The note had some of that memory juice on it. And
You really gotta
somehow got
stop.
in my mouth.
Stop eating those notes, man.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized
the other notes.
it was hopeless.
Yeah, this one made you go
I fell
unconscious.
to the ground,
Just by
gasping
looking
for
at
air,
it.
trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
No, I don't want to go toward it. Oh,
You should go towards
the
it.
game is pulling my vision that way. Okay, I think, yeah, I'll go toward it. Sure. I'll be your puppet game.
Good.
Oh. There's a thing.
It was waiting for me.
You know, it did say that he
Enclosed in dark
felt like he was
nothingness,
drawn
I
towards
felt
it.
myself drawn to the mystic light.
Actually, you said it first, Marlo.
Well, you know.
Okay, now what?
You could do the only thing that you're allowed to do.
Alright, let's do that.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark
Okay,
brightly
now I'm moving
and
backwards,
spirit me
away from the
away,
light I'm being drawn.
unlocking alien memories
Sure,
of
that makes sense.
spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Impossible
The next thing I can remember
Man, this
is the
geometry
grating
is
sound of
impossible.
stone being lifted.
I hate geometry.
The
It's
voices of the Arabs
impossible.
pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a
Oh
most
gosh, blue.
peculiar relic.
Covered in
Dust.
fireflies.
Fireflies that are blue?
Yes.
What? Oh, I think... Did they all just die? They're gone?
Yeah. That's really depressing. I told you this
That's
game
the
was
first.
scary,
That's
man.
the first scary thing in this game right there. Is the missing fireflies.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that way's broken. Oh, a memento. Okay, whatever. Wow, good job. Good work, chair.
Yep. That was a thick wall.
Oh, another flashback.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
You can never be too careful. From people who might throw chairs and break your wall, and then break into your ominous room of ominousity.
Yeah.
Word? Ominicity? It is now.